Hello, I'm Dr. Rangnath, proprietor Ranganatha Hospital. Today I would like to talk about allergic rhinitis and its management. The word rhinitis refers to inflammation of the nasal passages. The inflammation can cause a variety of annoying symptoms, including sneezing, itching, nasal congestion, runny nose, and post-nasal drip. The sensation that the mucus is draining from the sinus down the back of the throat. Few episodes of rhinitis are usually caused by respiratory tract infections. With viruses such as the common cold, allergic rhinitis is caused by allergies to things to the air around you. Chronic long-term rhinitis is also known as the long-term sinusitis, usually caused by allergies, but it can also be the result of overuse of certain drugs, some medical conditions, and other unknown factors. For many people, allergic rhinitis is a lifelong condition that taxes and waxes the veins over time. Who gets allergic rhinitis? Allergic rhinitis affects approximately 20% of the population of all ages. The risk of developing allergic rhinitis is much higher in people with asthma or eczema and in some people who have a family history of asthma or allergic rhinitis. Allergic rhinitis can begin at any age, although most people first develop symptoms of the childhood or at the young adulthood. The symptoms are often most severe in children and in people in their 30s and 40s. However, the severity of the symptoms tends to vary throughout a person's life. Some people go through various periods during which they have no symptoms at all. The causes of allergic rhinitis I want to tell you. Allergic rhinitis is caused by a nasal reaction to small airborne particles called allergens. Substances that provoke an allergic reaction in some people. These particles also cause reaction to the lungs and is called as asthma, and to the eyes called allergic conjunctivitis. The allergic reaction results from activation of two types of inflammatory cells in the body called mast cells and basophils. These cells produce natural chemicals such as histamine, which causes symptoms such as nasal congestion, itching, sneezing, and a runny nose. Seasonal versus perennial allergic rhinitis. There are two varieties, seasonal and perennial. Allergic rhinitis can be caused seasonally, occurring during a specific season, or perennial, that is occurring throughout the year. The allergens that most commonly cause seasonal allergic rhinitis include pollens from trees, grass, and weeds. The allergens that most commonly cause perennial allergic rhinitis are dust mites, cockroaches, animal dander, and fungi or molds. Perennial allergic rhinitis tends to be more difficult to treat. What makes your symptoms worse? Outdoor allergies. The best way to prevent the outdoor allergic rhinitis is to avoid the things that which you are allergic to, because allergic rhinitis is caused by outdoor allergies. This can be hard to do. If you have outdoor allergies, there are some things you can do to help. For example, number one, keep your doors and windows shut during the pollen season. Use an air conditioner or cool your home instead of coolers or fans that bring in outside air. The third one is consider pollen counts when planning outdoor activities. It may help to limit your outdoor activities when pollens are there. For example, grass, afternoon and early evening you have to avoid grass. And there is ragweed. It comes generally during the early midday. And the mold, sometimes peak during warm, dry, windy afternoons. Cover your mattresses and box springs in zippered, dust-proof casings. Wash your pillows, sheets, and blankets weekly in hot water. Dust mites will survive in lukewarm water. Do not keep any furry or feathered pets in your home. If you must keep the pet, try to keep it outdoors. If the pet comes indoors, make sure it stays out of the bedroom at all times. Many substances can irritate the nose, throat, or airways. Common irritants include smoke such as tobacco, smokes from wood-burning stoves or kerosene stoves and fireplaces, aerosol sprays, strong odors, dust and air pollution. It is important that no one smokes in the home or in the car. Avoid aerosol spray, perfumes, strong cleaning products, and other odor sources in the home. I'll tell you the common signs and symptoms of allergies. The symptoms of allergic rhinitis vary from person to person. Nose, first is the nose. Watery nasal discharge, blocked nasal passages, sneezing, nasal itching, post-nasal drip. Eyes, itchy red eyes, feeling of grittiness in eyes, swelling and dark discoloration in the eyes below the eyes. Throat and ears, sore throat, hoarse voice, congestion or hopping from the ears, itching of the throat or the ears. And sleep, mouth breathing, frequent awakening, daytime fatigue, trouble doing normal activities, etc. Allergic rhinitis diagnosis. Your doctor can diagnose allergic rhinitis by doing a physical examination, reviewing your symptoms and medical tests done. Identifying allergens and other triggers. It is often possible to identify the allergen and triggers that provoke allergic rhinitis by recalling where you are and what you were doing before the symptoms started. Noting the time of the year during which you have noticed symptoms. Looking closely at the home, work, and school environment for potential allergens. Your doctor may suggest skin prick testing if your symptoms are not well controlled with the medications. This involves an allergist putting any tiny amounts of different allergens on your skin and observing which cause a reaction. Blood tests are also available, although these are not needed in all situations.